Good afternoon students. In this video today we are going to learn about Excel in computer, right? So let's see what is Excel. Excel is an application software which is used to calculate the value as well as used to organize the data in sequence wise or in order wise, you can say, right? So Excel is an application software which is provided by Microsoft company, and who is the owner of Microsoft company? Bill Gates. Clear? So Excel is an application software which is used to calculate the mathematical value as well as it is used to organize data in sequence wise. So let's see what are the main important thing in Excel software and why do we use that things. Clear? So two main important thing in Excel. First one is formula and second one is function. What? First one is formula and second one is function. Let's see what is formula and why do we use. Actually, firstly let me tell you why do we use the Excel functions and formula. Actually, whenever we need to calculate the value, then we need to apply the function and formula. Then only we can calculate the value fastly. Otherwise, we will have to spend lots of time to get final result, right? So for that purpose only we need to use formula and function in Excel. So let's see what is formula. Formula and function. One more thing I would like to tell you in before. What is important thing for using formula and function? Equal sign must be used before starting function and formula. Why? Because equal sign, if equal sign will not be used, it will not be considered as a function and formula. So we must have to use equal sign before using these two, function and formula. So let's see what is formula. Formula is a combination of mathematical operator. What are the mathematical operators? These are plus, minus, multiplication, division. These are the symbols of the mathematical operator. So what I said, what is formula? Formula is a combination of mathematical operators and operand. Now here what is operand? Operands are the values. Suppose that in Excel, this is the Excel sheet where the values are here 4, 5. We can just find the value here also. Cell address ABC 1 2 3 dot dot dot. Clear? So let's see, if I find the cell address of this cell, what is the cell address of this cell? Column number B and row number 1. So cell address will be B1. And what is the cell address of this cell? Column number C and row number 2. So cell address of this cell is C2. Now let's see how to use formula by the help of these operands, right? So for using formula, as I told you before, we need to use equal sign, and here two values I have which I have to use in formula. So equal sign, what is the cell of this value? B1. So I'll write here B1 plus, then what is the cell address of this cell? C2. So I'll write here C2. Now you can see this is the mathematical operator. As I told you, these are the mathematical operator. So this plus is the mathematical operator, whereas these cell address are the operands. What are these? These are the operands. So that is why we can say that formula is a combination of mathematical operators and operand. Now let's see what is function. Function is a predefined form of formula. What is function? Function is a predefined form of formula which can be used to evaluate the value. So let's see how to use function. For using function also we need to use equal sign. So I'll use here equal sign. Suppose that two values already I have in my sheet. One more value let me take here. 7 I have taken. So let's see. Total 3 values I have, and I am going to use function. How to use function? Actually, some predefined words are there in Excel which can be considered as a function. In first one I am going to tell you, that is the sum function. What? Sum function. Now I have written here equal sign sum, first cell address, this cell address and this cell address. I will write here parenthesis. Now first argument is what? B1. B1 is the first argument. So I will write here B1. Then I have to put comma sign here. Then second argument is here C2. I will write here C2. Then third argument is here A3. Right? Then after we need to close bracket or parenthesis. Then we need to press enter button, right? This is the sign of the enter button. So as you will press enter button, we will get the calculated value of these three numbers, right? So like that, many functions are there, like sum function, average function, mean function, max function, total function, count function. There are lots of functions which we use to get the value in fast way, right? So this is the two concept of function and formula which is mostly used in MS Excel file to evaluate the value, or you can say to calculate the value. So I hope you all have understood about function and formula, which is most important part of MS Excel software. If any problem, any doubt comes, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you.